Talking to wine professionals and talking to wine lovers is something that comes to me naturally, and it's the most enjoyable part of my job. I like to share knowledge, and I like to think that I learn from the people I educate quite as well. For me, I hope that by spending time educating professionals all about champagne, all about spirits, all about the product portfolio, the brand portfolio of Moët Hennessy, actually enhances the professional life, the professional experience of the people in my audiences, because they go away having learned not only about specific products and their characteristics, but they will have learned amazing, really fascinating stories, and also interesting things about categories altogether, about wine and its origins and its enjoyment and crafting experiences around them, champagne, spirits, and a lot. So I think it's a two-way relationship. It's teach and learn, but at the same time hoping that I am putting my own little, let's say, contribution to making the sectors of hospitality, restaurants, hotels, clubs, bars, getting them to have a more advanced side of service altogether. Well, I can tell you about the time when I convinced someone to be a customer, a paying customer, a professional customer, about a product that they weren't really sure about. It was a champagne called Veuve Clicquot Rich, and it's the champagne from Maison Veuve Clicquot that is created to be enjoyed with ice. It has to be said, and I'm one of the old school champagne lovers that initially were a bit skeptical about drinking champagne with ice, until of course I was educated myself and realized that this is a champagne made exactly for that purpose. Ever since, I've been presenting and educating people about it. It's a champagne that I like very much as an aperitif, or as an after dinner, or as a long drink or cocktail, let's say, based on champagne. One time I was at a 5-star hotel. The F&B manager, being maybe a bit older than me, seemed very, very skeptical, and he said, no, this is not the sort of thing that I would like, and it's not the sort of champagne that I would like to have in my restaurants. But then I asked him to attend a masterclass that I did. I asked him to taste it, and also to observe the reactions of his staff that were all actually considerably younger than both of us. So when he tasted it, when he heard the story behind it and how we position and how we serve it, and most importantly, when he saw the reactions of his staff being very, very enthusiastic about this particular champagne, which is so fresh and so delicious and so enjoyable, his following comment was, okay, bring me where to sign an order for this champagne. Today's tasting was to an audience of professionals. I like to speak to both professionals and amateur lovers of wines, of spirits, of drinks. Sometimes, you know, people fit both categories. It was, I think, very interesting, both for me and for the audience. I feel that from their reactions and from the questions that I had, everyone was interested and engaged. Whenever I present our brands, our spirits, and especially lately that I'm introducing Chandon Garden Spritz to audiences all across the region, I see people really enjoying, first of all, the drink. Before that, getting hooked on the story behind it. But for me, what's more inspiring and more important is the fact that as soon as they have the first sip, their mind starts to travel. So even though we are in a room, in a closed room with other people, I think the audience automatically starts to travel to a sunny beach, or a beautiful terrace, or a nice swimming pool, out in the sun on a beautiful day with lots of people having fun, nice music, maybe a few nibbles of food lying around, just enjoying themselves sipping Chandon Garden Spritz. Chandon Garden Spritz stands out by default because it's a brand new product that opens up a brand new category. As an organization, we've been observing the Spritz category out in bars and clubs and restaurants rising and rising and rising for the past few years. Our research and our DNA, let's say, was leading us to create a special drink in this category, a premium spritz that's all about how it's made, but also how it's presented and served to the customer. So I think that once customers see it, have it served to them and then enjoy it, they will realize that this is a whole new drink in a whole new category that makes it very, very special. I would say fun, I would say fresh, I would say delicious, and then if I can have a fourth word, I would also say natural. This is a drink, this is an aperitif that has lots and lots of benefits. I've seen it not only in what I have to say to people, but in their reactions as well. For me, it's very important to know that, as with all our brands, all our products, we offer to our customers an unforgettable experience. We craft experiences, that's what we do, that's part of our DNA, in every possible respect with every single one of our products. And Chandon Garden Spritz fits in occasions that are very informal, very fun, full of sun, maybe sea, water, music, enjoyment. But even in that particular context, it's all about bringing to the customer something special, something premium, something really, really delicious and totally natural. Well, this is the perfect serve that the Chandon team came up with after a lot of experimentation. You have to understand that as an organization, we take new products very seriously. We research them, we test them, we see and feel what the market, what our customers want, and always our focus is on creating beautiful, unforgettable experiences for them in any context. So based on all those series of experimentations and different trials, we came up with the perfect serve. The aim is not to be something complex or difficult. The aim is to make it easy and fun for everyone, anywhere they are, at a bar, at a club, at the beach, at home, wherever. So all you need to have the so-called perfect serve of a perfect drink is a nice balloon glass that holds an adequate quantity and also a few ice cubes. We add good quality water ice cubes in the glass, serve the Chandon Garden Spritz, and add a sprig of fresh rosemary and garnish with a wheel of dried orange. This is the perfect combination. Chandon Garden Spritz is all about top quality sparkling wine and the beauty of the orange in terms of flavor, aromas, and everything that it has to offer. The rosemary as a fresh herb enhances that and brings out a beautiful herbal spiciness in the orange, and the picture is completed with the dried orange that makes it such a beautiful glass to have in your hand, to have on your table, to enjoy in general. Cheers.